Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Madyson. If you're new, I do lifestyle and spirituality type of videos here on this channel, so if you're into that, this is where you're supposed to be. Anyways, today's video is, as you guys saw by the title, how to make affirmations for yourself for free. You don't need an editing software, you don't need anything but your phone, and it's truly so easy. Like, so easy. And I had so much resistance to making my own for the longest time because I wanted it to be perfect. I wanted to, you know, make it on my editing software and make it into like a music clip with GarageBand and all that stuff, but I just was like, yeah, like maybe one day. I never got around to doing it. So I thought of, why don't I just record it on my voice memos in my phone? So much easier, so convenient, and you can customize them all the time. You can make new ones all the time without like needing your computer or whatever the case is, and it's for free. But either way, like, I don't necessarily always sit and, you know, say my affirmations with my audio. I just listen to it because it's my voice, and that's what I really want to get across, is making affirmations for yourself just amplifies whatever the intention or affirmations that you're saying, because it's your voice. Your subconscious mind is going to recognize your voice, because like, we're always all day in our head thinking, oh, you know, I don't know if I can do this, I don't know if I can do this, and oh, that's too much money, or whatever the case is. Like, that's our own voice, and it's kind of just replaying the same story over and over again, and our subconscious mind picks up on that. So it's just really powerful to do it in your own voice. So that's why I really wanted to make this video for you, because yes, one day I would love to make affirmations for someone to listen to, and they're just as powerful, don't get me wrong. I used to listen to affirmations on YouTube all the time, and I do think they work. I truly do. But there's just something really potent about it being your own voice, because what affirmations do is it helps program our subconscious mind. It helps like ingrain the things that we want in our subconscious mind, because we're always thinking about shit, right? Like, we're always, you know, the fears and everything that comes up of like, oh, I can't afford this, or I can't do this, I'm not good enough. We're playing that over and over and over in our head, and it's being stored in our subconscious mind. So affirmations helps change the story of what we constantly say to ourselves and ingrain it into our subconscious mind for us to start to believe, okay, that's true. That is true. I can do that. I can afford that. I am a boss ass bitch. You know what I mean? Okay, so first things first, you need your phone. Now, I'm going to assume that Android has it too, but I know for sure that iPhones have voice memos, which is this little button here. Like, I like to record any readings I have with this. Even when like I go to my holistic doctor, I know I'm gonna forget something she says, so I record it. That's what I use. You can use headphones if you want to, but I just kind of talk like straight into the phone. And then you need a iPod or like your TV if you have a smart TV, and you can like hook it up to YouTube or use someone else's phone or a computer. That's what is gonna provide the music. But music's not necessary, I just like to have it. Okay, so the very first thing you need to do when you make affirmations is to figure out what your affirmations are going to be. So that might take some time for you, or you might already know like that, but you can write them down. That's what I like to do. It's easier because then when you start to do the affirmations, you don't forget them, and it's a better flow. But sit down and think of that ideal version of yourself that you want to be. So the very first thing that you need to do is get clear on what you want. What is that version of yourself, that ideal version of yourself? Who are they? What are they doing? Write it down. I think it really helps, because I know some people are like, well, I don't know what I want. That's okay. But like, once you start to tap into that feeling of like, oh, I would love to have this, or I would love, you know, to do this or be this. It's tapping into our desires, our dreams, our wants. So write everything down you want, and then form it into an affirmation. I am. Or make it into present tense. So I am a multimillionaire. I am fit. I am beautiful. I am enough. I am abundant. I am capable of handling all stress in my life. I am living in my dream home. And you can get as specific as you want. I'm living in my dream home with blue shutters and white siding. Or you can say things like, I have $10,000 in my bank account. You really want to make it positive. Don't put I don't. Don't put anything that's like, I don't want to say negative, but your mind doesn't register the don't. So I had someone ask me one time, well, what if I don't want a cheater? What if, like, you say you're manifesting your ideal partner and you don't want someone who cheats? Well, don't say, I have a man who doesn't cheat. You don't want to put that. You want to put the opposite. You want to say, I am in love with my ideal man who is so loyal. The mind doesn't register don'ts, won't, all that stuff. So put it, and don't say I want, because that's not present tense. That's putting out to the universe that you don't have it. So say I have or I am. Don't put I don't want a cheater, okay? Even with debt. So I'm out of debt. There is this weird energy with debt, the word debt itself feels very heavy. So instead of saying debt, say what I said earlier, I have $0 balance on all my credit cards. So try to be mindful of what you want and really tap into the feeling of what that feels like for you. I am abundant. I am wealthy. I am enough. I love myself. Like, don't just say, oh, I love myself. And I get it. If like you truly don't believe that, it's okay. But just really tap into that version of yourself that you want to be, because it helps align you to that version. Just a little bit easier. But do what you need to. Just don't use the don'ts and stuff, okay? So write all these out. Really get into that Zen mode. Maybe go ground yourself, go walk on some grass, go in nature before you do it. You don't have to, but you know what I mean. Like, if you're not feeling up to it, wait till you are feeling up to it. You know what I mean? Like, don't do it in a very, negative place. It's okay if you do, nothing's gonna happen, but you just really want to have that feeling and energy behind it, because every time you listen to it, you're gonna feel that energy from yourself. So say the affirmations. You're gonna turn on your phone. Before you hit record, you're going to find a song on YouTube or Spotify or whatever the case is that doesn't have words, because if there's words in it, it's gonna be harder to focus on your affirmations, and you don't wanna absorb any of those lyrics and you make them for yourself. So I like to type in frequency music, high vibrational music on YouTube. For me, I like to pick a chakra frequency that I know I'm struggling with. So sometimes I struggle with my throat chakra, so I might type in throat chakra frequency music, and it's just a very like high vibrational, relaxing type of music. So you're not only getting the affirmations, but you're also getting the frequency of whatever you're listening to. So I like to type that in, hit play. So do it at a volume that you can hear it, but also it's not so loud that you can't hear your affirmations. So you might have to play around with that, but so hit play, and then you'll record, I am worthy. I am enough. So I would try to slow it down a little bit. You don't have to, especially if you're just gonna listen, but there is something powerful about repeating. I usually listen to mine, but if you want to repeat what you say, which I would highly recommend, you wanna give a few seconds in between each one. So I am enough. Give yourself time to say, I am enough. Give yourself time to repeat it. Things coming my way. Okay, my recording's done, so this is what it sounds like. I am abundant. I am worthy of all the beautiful things coming my way. I am a successful full-time content creator. I tried to sound, excited and I felt the emotion. I smiled the whole time I was recording this. So I was excited. I was trying to feel the feeling and just embrace it. So I love myself. You know, I really tried to feel into it. So it sounds really good though, doesn't it? It sounds really good for just this technique and it being so simple and easy. Like, I'm obsessed. If you guys like this, please let me know. If you make your own, please let me know. Tag me on Instagram because it's so simple and it sounds so freaking good. It sounds so good. Like, I can't wait. I think it'll really change my life. I have never really gotten into affirmations. Only a few times in my life. I've never been like really consistent with it. And they were always someone else's voice, which were just as powerful, but I just feel like this is going to be a game changer for me. Like my own voice, hearing my own things and being accustomed to me and what I want in my life. Gonna be a game changer. I'm gonna try to listen to this like every night and every morning. That's literally all you have to do. So it's that simple. It's that easy. There's no effort or work that really needs to go into it. You can make them as long or as short as you want. You can do them specifics. I've been thinking about doing this, like one for money, one for my career, whatever the case is. Right now I just have all mine together because I like to like mix it up. So yeah, let me know if you make your own. Tag me on Instagram at Madyson Ancell. It's literally so easy, guys. It's so easy. There's literally no excuses. So my last tip though with all of this is try to listen right when you wake up or right before you go to bed, because there's just this energy where we're still open and we're getting more into our theta state, or we're coming out of our theta state. So it helps get to the subconscious mind easier. I would do it every day if you remember, but that's the best advice I have for you with that. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what affirmations you're using in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.